It's Cirno Day once again. Cirno's popularity has led to her appearing in multiple games, and she's one of the few Touhou characters to have a signature attack that appears across multiple entries. Today, we'll be looking at Cirno's ace in the hole, Cirno's Perfect Freeze. Perfect Freeze first appears in Touhou 6. It's her second spell card. I've talked about this version of the card in a previous video, so I'm sorry if this comes off as a bit redundant. Cirno sends a bunch of colorful circular bullets at the player, and they move randomly. It's the most bullets from an attack so far in this game, but they lack precision. After this, the bullets freeze white for a second. Following this is a slightly aimed set of blue bullets, which the player has to dodge with the new challenge of the frozen bullets. Finally, the frozen bullets unfreeze and scatter in random directions. It's like the Hellzone grenade, but stupid. The attack demonstrates Cirno's extraordinary power, but her lack of wit to actually use it. There are attacks later in this game with less bullets that are more effective. So for its first use, Perfect Freeze is a cool attack that helps characterize Cirno. The next time Perfect Freeze appears is in Touhou 9, where it's pretty different. Here, Cirno fires off a few blue crystal bullets, and then they freeze. After the freeze, they scatter off in random directions. This keeps the spirit of the attack intact, while also balancing it in a versus game setting. Admittedly though, this doesn't really feel like Perfect Freeze. There are some fun things you can do with it in this setting though, like here when the CPU combos it with their level 4. Now we're moving genres into Touhou 12.3, Hisoten Soku. This is a fighting game, so it'd be natural to expect the move to change a bit. But surprisingly, Soku's version of Perfect Freeze functions almost identically to its incarnation in Touhou 6. It has the same colored bullet spam, the same freeze, and the same random direction. It's only missing the blue flurry. I think this is a fascinating interpretation of the move. Beyond just Touhou, the idea of taking an attack and keeping it function pretty much identically is really cool. As for its practicality, honestly I'm not that good at Soku, and I wasn't able to get any good shots against computers. Well, from what I've seen online, it can serve as a decent anti-air. I can't really judge its effectiveness since I'm very ill-qualified, but design-wise at least, I think it's my favorite one. Touhou 12.8, Great Fairy Wars. This is Cirno's very own game. It's debatable whether this version of the attack even counts, but it does say Perfect Freeze in the HUD, so I'm gonna cover it. In Great Fairy Wars, Perfect Freeze is essentially Cirno's bomb. It lets you freeze all bullets on screen. Unique to this game in comparison to others is how you charge it. Great Fairy Wars is based around freezing bullets on screen, and the more bullets you freeze, the more bomb stock you get. Utilizing Perfect Freeze effectively goes a long way. You can use it to get out of tight spots when your normal freeze can't charge fast enough. It's a very nice twist on Touhou's bomb that adds to this game's unique design. So while this attack definitely doesn't look or feel like the Perfect Freeze we know, it serves its intended purpose well. Lastly, we have Touhou 18.5, 100th Black Market. First thing to note, I really like the title for the attack. Perfect Freeze! This is actually a pretty apt translation of the Japanese title, with the E being emphasized in both. The 18.5 version of the attack is a sort of combination of the Touhou 6 and Touhou 9 versions. The initial randomization from its previous versions are gone, but you do have the circular bullets. After the freeze happens, crystal ice bullets come out of the circles and go in random directions. This card's deceptively hard, and the ice bullets can catch you off guard. It feels like a Cirno who has a bit more control over her own power. This version's cool, and does feel more like the original attack than Touhou 9's. The only thing I think needs work is the initial starting bullets. Having them be rainbow again would add back a bit of visual flair. So, those were all of Cirno's perfect freezes. From its memorable initial incarnation to its more useful recent version, it's cool to see how this attack has evolved. Happy Cirno Day.